Hello, you beautiful Pisces souls, and welcome to your monthly forecast. We are looking at the month of flowing February, a month that balances expressing yourself outwardly, but also turning inward to connect and commit to your plans and turn them into practical projects. Before we go any further, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you. Okay, happy birthday for those with a birthday this month. As I go through and shuffle your cards, I'll read through the collective energy and then we'll connect in and see what your cards have to say for you this month. So we start February in the year of the wood snake, and it's all about growth, transformation, trusting your instincts, and much like a snake that's shedding its skin, letting go of anything you've outgrown, letting go of the old and embracing the new, and having this flexibility and adaptability to create that new growth, focusing on personal development and exploring new ideas. We then have on the 12th, we have the Leo full moon. All full moons illuminate something for us to reflect upon, and the Leo full moon encourages self-expression, creativity, and embracing your individuality. It's a time to reflect upon and celebrate your personal achievements and acknowledge the unique contributions or traits or gifts that you bring to the table. On the 27th, we have your moon, the Pisces New Moon. Whoa, 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 the universe has lots of messages for you. We're going to put all of those back. And if one of those is meant to come back, it will. Okay, so new moon, new beginnings. Setting those intentions, keeping those promises or contracts that you made to yourself. The Pisces New Moon invites introspection, spiritual growth, tapping into and connecting with your intuition. And I guess, like any new moon, it's a great time to start creative projects or explore deeper emotional connections to them. Flowing February emphasizes the importance of moving with life's ebbs and flows, highs and lows, the natural rhythms of life. And if something doesn't make you grow, glow, or flow, then simply say no and let it go. All right, let's see. Last month, be the boss of fear to be unstoppable. Were you the boss of fear? Were you able to have faith over fear and move forward? Looking at your tarot, I want to say yes. Faith over fear, you are learning new skills, you're upscaling. 10 of Pentacles, you're creating a secure future for yourself and your family. Then you have the Strength card. It's like, hear me, see me, watch me roar is the feeling I get here. You do get the root chakra again. You had this last month, but a different card. You get the card of possessions. So there's belongings, finances, assets, and treasures. What are you holding in your hand? The things that mean the most to you, okay? And then your healing card is the card of compassion. Sometimes it can seem counterintuitive to have compassion for someone who has hurt you. However, forgiveness is a vital step in your healing process. Desire to let go of any resentment, feelings of hurt, suffering, being the victim are all low in vibration and prevent you from making progress. You don't need to communicate or an apology. Forgiveness is something you do within yourself. And once you decide to forgive, it can lead to feelings of tolerance, sympathy, and consideration. On this card, a dryad is connected to a rabbit and a sparrow. The visible roots may signify the need to ground yourself. Try to look at a situation from a different perspective. The sparrow may indicate a situation being resolved in a creative manner. The rabbit signifies a beginning, as well as working out social differences. The orange and yellow represent your creation and your power. When you think of forgiveness, is there anyone specific that comes to mind? Is there someone you needing to forgive? Is it yourself? Is there something you're holding on to? When I look at this card, what are you holding on to? If you know, hindsight's a wonderful thing. It's easy. If we all had well, I do have a crystal ball, but if we all had a crystal ball and we could see the future, we wouldn't make the supposed mistakes. We wouldn't be hurt by the people who hurt us. But it's all a part of learning, growing and evolving. It's what we need to do. It's what we need to go through. We grow through what we go through. So it's like you're holding on to something, yeah? And by forgiving it, you let it go. Your message from the universe, sometimes holding on, and here you are holding on, and keep shining light on something, keep reliving it. Sometimes holding on does more damage than letting go. So leave behind all that has been weighing you down and reach for the opportunities that are waiting for you. I promise you, you will not regret it. So the universe is saying to you, don't worry so much about possessions. Don't hold on to things, whether it's emotional or physical, material. Don't hold on to it. Let it go. And then the second card, what's meant to be yours is already making its way to you. What was never yours is starting to flee from you. With time, it'll all make sense. For now, bear the confusion and focus on living fully in the present. And don't let your whole life be, I'll be happy when. Be happy now. By letting this go with love, compassion, forgiveness, you allow yourself to be happy, okay? You then get the card of, what if I listen for the facts instead of making assumptions? When we've been hurt, when we're looking at something with hindsight, we're only seeing our side of the story. What's that saying? There's two sides to every story, and the truth's normally in the middle. The truth is a fact. What you're seeing is an assumption. What they're seeing is an assumption. Are you holding on to an assumption or a fact? If you can look at it with forgiveness and compassion, you might be able to let it go. Realize that you've grown from it and let it go. Everything you need is within you to have the courage to do this. You can and are creating a secure future for yourself and your family, belongings, finances, assets and treasures. But are you holding on to something that, or is this a pentacle? It'll be different for each of you. Three of Pentacles, you're open to working with others and learning new skills. And I see an upskill, a promotion, some sort of up-leveling for a lot of you. And Three of Cups, celebrating life and cherishing your friends and family. What's meant to be yours is already making its way to you. What was never yours is starting to flee. What are you holding on to? By not letting it go, you're stopping what wants to come. So let it go, let it flow. If it doesn't make you grow, glow or flow, say no and let it go. Whew. That feels like quite a big message for you. But yeah, it really is about focus on living fully in the present and not waiting until when to feel happy, successful, loved, whatever it is. You are creating a future for your family by letting go of the past hurts, embracing the present and creating the future. Please feel free to like, share and subscribe. It helps get the message out there. It helps the channel to grow. Wishing you a fabulous flowing February filled with growth, creativity and connections. And speaking of connections, in the description box will be the link if you would like to join the free Facebook group. It's where I do lives. Every time we get 50 new members, we do a members draw and somebody wins a reading with myself. We do extended daily and weekly readings. There's a lot of stuff we do in there. It's free, there's no obligation, so don't feel like you have to, but if you would like to, it'd be great to see you in there. Otherwise, have an amazing month. So much love, your intuitive life coach, Tracey.